And I wrote An Evening with Grace, which was a one-woman play that I wrote. That was only a couple of years ago. I think that might have been 2008. I did that, so I wrote and performed in it. First time I've ever performed solo on stage. Terrified me. I was absolutely terrified. As I was writing it, I thought, why am I writing this one-woman piece? I don't want to do one-woman piece. But that was what they wanted. And that was a sort of a biography of Grace Butt, who was one of Newfoundland's first female writers. And certainly, I'm pretty sure she was our first female playwright, actually. She was published a lot, actually. And she was pretty interesting to research and write about and perform. Very well loved. She lived to be quite old, so she had a lot of friends in the community still, and it was interesting to have them come out and see it. And talk about it and talk about her.
That's really interesting if her friends could respond to it. I mean,
I'm
sure that's
it was great actually, and they were very good about getting together with me through the process and hearing it a couple of times, because I was going to be taking on the personality of someone they knew quite well, and that's not that easy to do, especially because I couldn't find any TV interviews with her. I had a couple of radio interviews, which you can get quite a bit from someone's voice, but that was pretty much all I had to go on, was what she'd written, few things she'd written about herself, and a couple of articles, and that one interview that extended interview that she'd done. It was hard. Yep.